Domain restrictions on Desmos. When you're doing domain restrictions on Desmos, the first thing you might see is a line given 2 points, or you might just see 2 points. Say this line is already there and all we care about is restricting the domain. When we're restricting the domain, that means we're just cutting off the x values so that it lies strictly between 2 points. So for example, I only want this line highlighted in red here. To do this on Desmos, we need to look at the x values. The x values is this line highlighted in yellow. All we care about are those values when I'm talking about restricting the domain. So we start with the furthest most to the left, x value. So this point right here, that's -2, and it's going to end at 3. So when I'm restricting my domain, we use curly brackets, and we do from -2, we do the less than or equal to symbol, x less than or equal to, and then our ending value, which is 3. And we close our curly brackets. So the -2 is our starting x value. And it's always the smallest number first. And 3, which is our ending x value. Now to type it in Desmos, you're going to go right next to where that equation was. The equation's already typed in there. You might have to type it in yourself. But once you have that equation, here's my keyboard. You're going to hit that ABC button. This button right here to find the curly brackets. So I'm going to hit that. I see my curly brackets right here. So I'm going to open with that. And I'm going to type in at negative, I'm going to go back to 1, 2, 3. I'm going to type in -2, find the less than or equal to symbol, find x, less than or equal to symbol, find 3, go back to ABC to close your brackets. Oops, or just hit enter. Hit that blue button to hit enter right here. And I know I did this correctly because the line is now in between those 2 points. All right, so what if I want to restrict what's called the range? The range happens when I get a line that goes straight up and down. So in this example, my line goes straight up and down through 2. Now all I care about, if I want to restrict it between those 2 points, again, I want what's highlighted in red here. Instead of worrying about our x values, we're going to worry about our y values because that's what's going to cut it off. So if I have the equation x is equal to 2, I want my first y value, which is 1, and I want to end it at 5. All right, so when I'm talking about my range and I'm talking about the y values, I start with my smallest number first. So 1 is less than or equal to, and instead of saying x, we're going to say y because we're talking about our y values. And then we're going to end at 5 because that is our biggest number we want. Now to type that in, I'm going to go to my equation. I'm going to open up with curly brackets. That's the ABC. Go back. Do 1 is less than or equal to y now. Less than or equal to 5. Hit enter.